Beat it AT, what up? Beat it AT, what up? Beat it
What is going on, my brodies? It is Andrew Rapier here of Beat It AT Production Publishing, bringing y'all a brand new YouTube video. In this YouTube video, we're going to try making an NLE Choppa type beat. It could kind of be like a the baby or NLE Choppa, either or, but you know. I currently have a piano melody made, and I am using FL keys, so you guys can all follow along with this same VST. And then also, if you guys want to, I'm going to be using the AT Sound Kit 4. I'll put the link to that down in the descriptions as well. So I'm going to play this melody. I'm going to pull it up so you guys see. We are in the key of B minor. So super simple, 120 BPM. A lot of NLE Choppa's beats are like B flat minor, as well as I think like D and D flat minor. And then his BPMs are 120 range. I would say like a 120 to 127, and then 160 to 166 BPM. I don't really see him on a lot of other beats that aren't in those ranges. So if you guys want to make an NLE Choppa type beat, you might want to stay within those key ranges and our BPM ranges. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a clap. So I'm gonna put this clap at every typical area. I'm gonna get a hi-hat now. I like using the new standard. Use a chopped. So what I'm doing right here is going to the envelope settings, which when I kind of make it that square, whenever I hit the 808, it ends it. And like whenever I release a key, it's done. Rather than the sample just plays all the way through and it starts phasing together. So hi-hat is super easy. Just do the fill each two-step. So you can kind of see how I did that 808 pattern. Super simple. Let's get some percussion rooms. add some hi-hat rolls with a another hi-hat sample. So I laid down a basic kick pattern. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything in the mixer. Oh, let me undo that. Let me get rid of this one real quick. So double click that, go in the mixer. I'm adding a little camel crusher to the 808 so it sounds a little bit bigger, comes in heavier, and has a little bit of distortion. Alright, we could probably add a cymbal real quick. Kind of like that. Add a master EQ, round out just the edges real quick. I like to do a little sound goodizer in the master just to make it a little saturated with compression. I'm gonna go ahead and add a Ozone 8. Get rid of dynamics. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and layer out this beat. We could technically add another element, but I don't think we really need it. I know that stutters hit or miss with how it kind of stutters. I don't know if it's not technically like all of the NLE Choppa stutters, but you kind of get the idea of how you could do it. I just used that main pattern where we had everything in it, and I just chopped it up and fit it in like that. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of all these. Let me getting rid of these real quick. That's pretty much it that you need to do to make an NLE Choppa type beat. You saw everything I did. You saw the melody. I pretty much just made. I'll do a quick labeling, so you guys kind of know what each thing is. And for the verses, I kind of just took out a lot of elements, and then each one kind of separated them or created like an ending transition by omitting additional sounds or drum samples. And that was really it. There was one main melody. What I could do is get rid of these bass notes for this pattern to kind of like make the transition more apparent. Alright, so I just readjusted the bass note and cut out some. So you can kind of tell, or the artist can kind of tell more so that it's different than the chorus, other than just omitting some drum samples. And I only did that for like the beginning verse, so it's easier to tell. Because whenever you send out beats to an artist, they may not know how you structured it or what was your mindset when structuring it. So when you balance the song out like this, it doesn't really have the tags like the intro, chorus, verse, outro. So what you might have to do instead is make it apparent through the composition of the beat. Now, obviously, when they're in recording session and engineering, they can always change it around. But, that usually helps. So I'm going to go ahead and play this full beat. This is Andrew, Beat It AT, and I'll see you guys later. Playing the full beat now.